see, am I live? Show me live now. Yep, they should. All right, what's up, everyone? We are back. It is Thursday. It is vacation for me now for the next 4 days. Easter. Don't mind me. I'm eating a Cadbury egg. And we have Brian.
Jealous.
I know. We have Brian with us. And Brian, we're playing our favorite deck.
So I do have one comment before we actually get into this. And
You want a Cadbury egg?
no. Actually about the deck.
Okay.
I'm wondering, I'm okay with the port towns. The mana base just, for Prairie Streams, feels like they come in tapped. And with the port towns as well, feels like we have things coming in tapped a lot of time.
See, I never noticed it, but
Okay. Just something I've started noticing.
we'll play it and find out.
Yeah.
But we have the Feldar Guardian in the side. Because who doesn't like auto winning?
It gets around some of the weird things that can happen.
Mm-hmm. Got our reverse engineers and our expertises and...
So here's my other question.
Yeah.
The War of Inventions.
Are they
always,
worth having?
Yeah. They always felt mediocre at best.
Yep. I know. That's why we're going to make a change. Don't know to what yet.
Okay. I'm just voicing opinions, you know.
Nope. I definitely... Yeah, I am. I'm in the wheelhouse of it may not stay. Out of that whole deck, the Cigar de Zay is what makes this whole deck go.
Yeah, definitely. And I almost wonder if more card draw.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about
what we
anticipates.
want. Yep, that's exactly where my mind went.
Even though I'm not in love with the card. I don't hate the card, but I'm not in love with it.
It's a necessary card, I feel like.
Yeah, it is.
In a lot of decks.
I did like Prism in his deck.
I really liked it, yeah.
Like, see here, I'm fine with it. We have Prairie Stream and 4 lands, and
Sure.
out of a 20-land deck, I am fully operational at this point.
Yeah.
And it looks like we got Saheeli right off the bat, so...
It could be any number. It could be a pummeler deck.
Doubtful. What do you get? Swamp.
Oh, Sealy. Okay.
Drew another land. It's kind of different.
That's rough.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Scrap heap. What am I looking at?
Aha, Jund Energy. I bet you.
This is the Jund.
It could be Jund Energy.
Alright, well, we're going to play Cathar Shield. Because now we have Rebuke open, and if this doesn't read to my opponent that, hey, goof, I am going to totally ruin your day. Because I'll happily take a few 3s here. Because
definitely.
We have an Aetherflux reservoir.
And a reverse engineer.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, that Harvester does not seem like I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I definitely think this is Jund Energy.
Yep. And we're good with killing that Harvester off.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Piece of candy.
That was a nice top deck.
So we'll
Our
take.
opponent's probably sitting there going, "What are they playing?"
They don't understand how good this. It might be black green energy, because you haven't seen a red
It could be.
source out of them yet.
That's a possibility. I just feel like Harness Lightning's so good.
Oh, there's another harvester. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Inventor's Fair is good. Don't need to play it yet though,
No.
because we are going to load up on our Aetherflux reservoir and then reverse engineer next turn.
Yeah.
Hopefully drawing some 0 drops in the process and gaining. Yep, this is black green energy.
Okay.
So we'll take 6 here. We're going to gain at least 1, if not more than that. So we're not dead.
Yeah.
So it kind of matters how well we put things together. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we get like 2 0 drops out of this draw. Ooh, Paradoxal.
Okay.
I kind of want to reverse engineer first, though.
I agree.
So we're going to go blue, colorless. Actually, what am I doing?
I was going to say you could have...
I can cancel the white source. Undo the white source. Because I can hit Aetherflux with it. So,
yep.
Boop, boop. So let's say, wait, Aetherflux triggers. And we don't yield here, because in case we...
draw the 0 drops, we want to stack triggers.
Yep, we want to stack triggers. We drew 3 lands.
Wow.
Alright. That may have been the worst ever. Good news is we're not dead next turn. Either way, with that card draw. We were dead before, but with the 1 life gain, we are not dead. And we at least have a shot at a Paradox for 2, which seems kind of rough. Yep, there's Cub. Cub will crew that up. We'll take 8, which means we're not dead.
1 is not dead in this deck, so...
Nope.
Well, on any deck, but...
especially this deck. And we can do some very dirty things with this deck.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All we have to do is chain together like 4 spells and we're back. Okay, so that's a flux. Alright, so we're going to play the Prairie Stream. And we have to Paradoxal. So we're going to Paradoxal. Leaving our double Prairie Streams open. So, yep, we're going to gain a life. Draw. Sigardazade, 0 drop?
So that's 3...
I think we still live. Maybe.
So up to 5, 9, 14? Yeah.
Yep.
No, 4. Sorry, we're off by 1. But yeah. Not dead.
Nope, and we got Baral's expertise at this point. So we can then play another Aetherflux reservoir off it. 7.
Yeah,
It's
we're
11. So he pumped twice. Hold on, pumped twice. That's 4, 7, 8, 9. No, we're dead.
Unless he doesn't, if he doesn't place a creature, he has to play something to crew the harvester. Yeah.
Okay. If not, we're gaining a life. We're not even gaining a life off of. Wow. Okay. So let's see. Does he have a creature to crew harvester? If he doesn't,
We're
it's 4.
we're still
Nope,
even
he
if
doesn't.
and he
So
spent
it's
energy to
6,
draw.
10 we're
uh,
taking. We're taking 10 if he pumps the cub
Yep.
twice.
He can only pump it once.
Oh, yeah.
He drew off the siphoner.
Okay. Blossoming defense. Does that have us dead? 8. That's dead. That's exacts. He had
Yeah.
exactsies. Alright, so Fumigate comes in.
Yeah.
And the other Crush comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Authority of Council is not a big deal here.
I don't think it's pretty neutral.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's neutral for what we want. The words definitely come out because they're not what we want to be doing.
I kind of like stasis snares if we've got room for them.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate how we're going to do that. Kind of want Rebuke because Rebuke's going to be where we get off on this one. I think we're going to leave the snares out.
Okay. Yeah.
It's basically we'd have to swap Rebuke for snare, and I feel like if we can get off a turn 1 snare or a turn 1 Rebuke, which is a bit of a game changer here. So this is not a horrible hand. It's not a great hand, but it's not a horrible hand. This is a keepable hand.
Yeah.
Because we were missing 0 drops last time, so... Now, am I going to hold the 0 drops? Uh-huh.
No reason to play them unless we need them.
Yep. And he's got nothing on 1, so that's fine. And a reverse engineer, so now we just need another blue source.
Yeah.
We could have reversed on 2 if we had a blue source. That's the only...
reversing on 3.
Hopefully we find a blue source.
Yeah.
This is why I have the port towns and everything in there, but there we go, Prairie Stream. Alright, so we're going to play Bonesaw, Cathar Shield, not the Ornithopter, because he may still be holding some bit of removal.
Yeah.
And we got a Rebuke off the deal, so... And a Saram.
Okay.
And 2 more lands. So we could technically Fumigate. I may do just that. I won't play the Saram or Ornithopter yet. Because that Fumigate's going to be money, especially because now he just played a Constrictor. He played Sneck.
Yeah.
So this is definitely blue-black. Alright, there's a port town.
I think you just let it enter tapped.
Yep. There's no reason to give up what we have. We have a Rebuke. I definitely feel like we might have to put Anticipate in here. Just, I feel like while I'm not in love with that card, I like it more than Whir.
Agree.
Like, Whir's good when you have, like, 0 drop, 0 drop, 0 drop, 0 drop, and then 3 blue mana in a row, and you're like, oh, I can Whir for turn 3 and sneak out my thing at the end of turn 3, and then I win. But what is the case? Ooh, hi. That is a great catch by Rebuke. Walking Ballista. No thank you. Because that would have been a 3/3 Walking Ballista, and at that point, that's a pain in my butt.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so, I mean, I'm going to hold right now on the Fumigate, and we're just going to keep playing lands.
Yeah, I feel like a Fumigate's wasted on just a snake.
It is. It's really just 5 mana, do nothing. So, For all of our viewers, I mean, you guys love this stuff, and there's a harvester, which we really don't want, but we have no way
He
to deal
only
with.
has 3 cards in hand.
Yeah. Play another port town. For 20 lands, we really seem to flood out every now and again.
That's been my concern with this deck. Um,
6 mana? The heck is 6 Walking Ballista for 3?
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm just going to fumigate on top of that.
Yeah, I mean, we're still eating 4 from it.
Yeah, but I mean, if that's all he's playing, I mean, he's got something else in hand. He's got nothing else in hand, so I mean, I'd rather just fumigate on it and
Yeah.
at this point and take the 4, gain 2, and I mean, we're taking.
What? Okay.
All right, I mean, you're gonna shoot me down. Nope, it's gonna go to 1. We got a reservoir.
Can we fumigate on with a reservoir?
No, we could fumigate and then play Saram, which is pretty much the goal here. So let's fumigate. He didn't even trigger Walking Ballista. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you for the extra life.
Yep. No, we could play Saram.
And hope we draw anything but a land.
Yeah, I mean, Paradoxal would be pretty much king.
Yeah.
Because we can Paradoxal and Aetherflux in the same turn. That's just all sorts of special. So he had another snake, which will crew Harvester. Yep. He has something else. Does he have Green Gear Hulk? Nice.
Okay.
He's probably going to put everything on Harvester.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems the smartest. Nope, he put 3 on Harvester, 1 on him. But, I mean, that's still 7 coming across our face. So, we definitely need to draw our 1 out. We have 2 outs. We have Brawl's...
A crush, a
Brawl's
brawl.
expertise would be unreal here.
I still would be okay with a Paradoxical.
Cathar Shield's not going to get us there. It's going to get us a redraw.
I was going to say, play the Reservoir, play the Shield, and see what happens.
Alright, so we trigger...
Reservoir, you click Reservoir first.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we draw. We got a Rebuke. That's not going to help us.
It's not going to help.
Yep. We die. Let's see what our card draw would have been. There's a reverse. And there's Paradoxal off the reverse.
Mm-hmm.
So, that would have been king. But that just seemed like a complete unlucky flood. Which happens.
It does.
But I definitely... So, Greg, the guy we played the deck with on Tuesday, he responded... and it seemed like we kind of had a lot of things going on. Ugh, this hand is disgusting, but I'm probably going to keep it. Keep. Being on the draw.
Yeah.
Tell me we're going to run into Snake all night. We actually don't have a bad matchup against Snake normally.
As long as we don't flood or choke.
Blue... no, this is a...
4-color Marvel. This is a Marvel deck.
This is a Marvel Brew.
Yeah.
Alright, so Reverse Engineer, we're 1 land short?
Or 1 artifact, yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be nice to get. Draw land off the top, please.
Honestly, another blue source would be... Actually, a blue-white source would be great.
Oh, blue-white source would be fantastic right here. Hey, Port Town.
Okay.
But it comes into play tapped. So we'll not cast Ornithopter yet.
No.
So technically, if we draw one more land, an untapped land this time, okay, deck. We can Sigardazade and Thopter with Reverse Engineer. No, he's a Aetherflux deck like we are.
Okay.
Well, sir, I don't think you understand what you're getting yourself into here.
I think you just play the Ornithopter and Reverse Engineer.
Yep, that's what I was about to do. We're gonna Reverse Engineer. Hopefully draw the land. We drew the land and a Saram. Holy God,
Nice.
this deck is basically just gonna let us win right now.
Yeah. You know what would be really nice? A Baral's Expertise here.
Oh, Brawl's Expertise would ruin his day. Alright, so we drew an untapped source. So we're going to Sigardazade here.
Do you want the... Are you playing the Reservoir?
Yes. So
Play the Reservoir first.
Yep. I was just like, wait. Yes, Reservoir first. So Reservoir first, and then we play Sigardazade.
Yep. And our opponent just...
His brain just broke. I mean, that's basically what happens when people play Reservoir or against a...
So we need another untapped land,
We need
and
an
we can
untapped
ram
land.
into Paradoxical.
Yep. So, he's the Paradox in...
Oh.
Okay.
We are so much faster than this deck.
This is Seth's deck. I understand this deck. Oh, and there we go.
We got there.
Thank you, folks. Thank you for coming. Tip your waitresses.
Oh, we got there.
All right, so I'm not going to draw the Sigardazade out this time. We're just gonna
I just bounced the Saw and the Ornithopter.
Yep, we're going to value this one on 2.
Especially since we've got the second.
Yeah, because we have the second, so... And we have the Whir if we really need to. So we drew another Saram, but we drew a Port Town. So not too great there. I was hoping to draw another untapped source, because then I could Whir for 0, get a 0. You see what my line is there?
I do see the line, yeah.
Alright, and we're going to hold priority. And then trigger the draw, because we want to... Ooh, there's the untapped source. Woohoo! The deck loves me at times. Yes, I will equip that bone saw. So we're at 24 ourselves, sir.
Yeah.
And we are going to Whir for 0. And then
we can
play our 0
double
drop.
Whir for 0.
No, we're going to Whir for 0.
Oh, and then Paradox.
And then Paradox.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Exactly. And he seems like he's just struggling to get things a-rolling here. So
yeah, he's drawn 4 puzzle knots.
Yep. You do you, buddy.
He should be dead next turn.
Yeah, as long as we draw... Oh, we drew the bones. Oh. Okay, so here we go. First things first, we're going to Whir. So we Whir. 4-0. On the stack, we're going to play our bone saw.
Mm-hmm.
Triggers. Draw. Got another bone saw. Triggers. Draw. Sigardazade. Not that I care right now. Thopter will get this one. bet Thopter will get this one too. We'll make Thopter a 2/2. All right, now we're gonna get a Cathar shield.
Yep.
And we'll give that to Saram. All right. So now we play our Port Town, reveal an island. Very important here. And then we Paradoxal. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. So we Paradoxal for 5. We're leaving Sigardazade out because we can't replace Sigardazade. And Sigardazade's very important to us at this point. And he scoops.
He did the math, I think.
So we were drawing 5. What were we drawing?
I think we had him dead without the 5. Without whatever
well, we
drew.
drew a Thopter. So Thopter. And then we were drawing 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Yeah, we drew another Cathar shield.
Like I
You,
said,
sir, are very dead.
I think we had him even without that.
All right, so at this point, I bring in Feldar Sabra.
I bring in Feldar, negates,
Yep, we bring in Negates.
and possibly dispels to fight over things.
Maybe. I don't remember what the sideboard is for this deck.
I don't remember the sideboard for this deck either.
We do cut Whir.
Cut Whir, cut the Authority.
I'm actually going to leave the Crush in.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, because it ruins his day. Because his whole day is to go back and forth and back and forth. The Brawl's expertise is okay here. Sigarda's Aid is my... I may cut the Dispels, actually.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Now we have 2 cuts. And it may be... I love Sigarda's Aid, though. It's what makes this deck go.
I know.
I'm debating here.
Maybe shave 1 Rebuke because they're not as good later on? He's just generating so much mana.
No, we're going to shave a Negate.
Yeah, okay.
And 1 Thopter.
Okay.
I think. Or do I shave a Saram? I think I shave a Saram. Let's try shaving a Saram. We're up a game, so...
I'm okay either way,
yeah.
I think.
But, I mean, Brian, these are the games I love, because this is when...
Oh, yeah. I love it when this deck comes
Big
together.
Bear. No mono blue in golf today. It has gotten a lot of views on YouTube, though. So I will bring back a brew of that for Amaket. People seem to really dig when I build out Rage Quitty decks, Brian. Imagine that.
What am I going to have to deal with Monday?
I do have a mono blue deck that you did not see.
Of course you do. I expect nothing less.
Well, it's mono blue Rise from the Tides.
Of course it is.
With Throne of the God of the Pharaoh.
As soon as you said Rise from the Tides, I figured that was in there.
I took out the part metallurgic package.
Uh-huh.
And went to a straight, I'm just going to kill you with Rise from the Tides.
Sounds good to me.
So... No, we had enough rage quitting last week. I mean, my God. The mono blue in golf, were you in the stream for that, Bri?
No, I was not.
There was, yeah.
I heard stories of it, though.
I mean, it's one of those, like, let me see, mono blue. It's actually only got 17 views right now, but we do have a like on it, and yeah, it's just one of those decks that seems to
more or less rage quitty than your fog deck.
More.
Oh dear.
It's definitely more.
Oh. Man.
The mono blue was kind of ridiculous because what we do is you've seen my mono blue deck.
Yeah.
we play a bunch of stuff, and then they play a board out, and you're like, oh, that's really sweet, and Golf the Shores.
By the way, I'm getting a creature. Oh wait, no, that gets bounced by the engulf because it's on cast.
Yep, yeah. And then, so in the new shell, I am running, ugh, this is not what I
Oh,
want.
ooh.
This
If
is,
that's one of those SRAMs was anything else, maybe.
no, we have to mull.
You can't keep it.
Um, I hate keeping this, too.
I. Ugh.
Mulligan it. 5 lands, we'll keep.
You have to.
With a crush on top. Yes, thank you.
Oh God, we're gonna turn 5 crush him, aren't we?
Oh, God, yeah. Covert Go Blue, thank you for the host. And welcome to all his peeps. Yeah, no, so I now run Gearhulk in it, Blue Gearhulk, because then you can flash back things like Engulf and bounce your Gearhulk to do other dirty things.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yep. So does the deck win? Yes. I mean, okay, so we got Lost Legacy.
For what, though?
That's what I want to know. What are you naming?
I assume paradoxical? That's what I would name?
Sure. I mean, that's the easiest win con to get out of me. Yep,
Yeah.
Paradoxal. But you, sir, are gonna have to deal with an 8/8 very soon.
Yeah. And he knows it.
Yeah. I'm fine with this.
I'm
I also
absolutely
have
okay with
a
it.
thing called Feldar Guardian in here, or Feldar
Yep.
Sovereign.
Feldar Sovereign.
Yep. Oh look, I have a Aetherflux Reservoir.
Guardian is
Yeah,
Combo
Guardians. Yeah,
Kitty.
Combo Kitty. But so yeah, I mean, I did so many dirty things to people. At this point, it just became silly. Yeah, we're just going to.
WoW deck.
Yeah, the deck's just going to draw lands right now. So I mean, any 0 drop at this point is going to let us crush his dreams and start swinging with an 8/8. Also gain a life, by the way, while we crush his dreams.
Yep.
Yeah, you keep playing Puzzle Knots. Yep. I will let you have a bazillion energy, by the way. Port Town. No need to show. Not crushing your dreams
Deck,
yet.
why?
The deck's got jokes for us. Not all the action that we have in the deck, just
So this is the side of the deck I saw for 3 weeks in a row at FNM.
yeah. I don't know why this deck can be a cruel mistress like this.
And this is what
Oh look, a
get
Brawl's expertise. That's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
This is what makes me want to go
Oh look,
back.
reverse engineer.
To,
You know what? I'm just gonna play a land, and I'm just gonna straight up reverse engineer for 5.
yeah, but this is what makes me want to go back to green.
All right, so we got
Because you can
2
play
lands and a 0 drop.
yeah.
All right, so
But
the
you
0
can play
drop we're
slightly
not gonna
fewer
play.
lands with the tunes, and you're thinning your deck so you aren't actually drawing all the lands.
Yes. By the way, this is very true. Big Bear did point out we had an opponent who told us his sideboard was so good against us that he rage quit the first game out with a mono blue deck.
Oh, okay.
He basically goes, I have the best sideboard for you. We're like, all right, oh look, Panharmonicon. So he's got all the awesome cards in there.
Are we crushing his dreams?
God, yes.
Okay.
God, yes. Bonesaw. Here it comes. Squid. Squid! I have a squid.
8-8 achieved.
Now I just need a Cerams expertise. Or not Cerams expertise. I need a,
Brawls
no,
expertise?
Cigar's Aid.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he
Uh,
had Noxious.
oh, that feels bad.
Yeah, we may just scoop here. Yep. Boop. Boop. We're not dead, but we're not in a good place here.
Without being able to draw into a paradoxical, I'm less happy.
And we're scooping to World Breaker.
Yeah.
What deck is this that I totally sided for? Wrong.
I
Negates.
was not expecting that sideboard.
Alright. Crush. Stasis Snare. I don't even think I like Guardian here.
I don't either.
Or not Guardian, but Sovereign.
Sovereign. I knew what you meant.
Yep, and I think we bring in our Stasis Snares.
Yeah.
Yep. I think we straight go on the Crush Stasis Snare plan. And not draw 4,000 cards of land. Come on, deck, really?
I was going to say, mulling down to 5 didn't help either.
Mulligan.
Yeah.
Keep 2 lands. With a Sigarda's 8 on top. Hello. Play that. Untap. Say go. Hopefully we draw a counterspell for the engineer. Or the thing that will hurt us a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Player 0 drop. Because I would like to draw some lands now, please. Even though I complain about drawing lands, deck. But yeah, no, I mean, definitely, Big Bear was a proponent of the rage quittingness we got out of our mono blue deck. He enjoyed himself thoroughly.
Sometimes the best decks in Magic are the ones where you win because your opponent walks away from the table.
So I have now seen spoilers for Mom and Cat to the point where I feel I can make a rage quit worthy deck.
And that terrifies me.
Alright, so he drew a Bone Saw. So we get to reverse engineer here. Wow. No land.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's a thing.
Yeah?
So far, we're dodging Lost Legacy. There's a Marvel. He cannot Marvel yet.
This has got to be a transformative sideboard.
It's got to be, because every time we see this deck, it's something a little different.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got our first Aetherflux down. I'm going for multiple at this point.
Yeah, no, I agree. Especially with a paradoxical in our hands and a Sigarda's 8 on the battlefield.
Paradox Engine. So he's going for a very quick win. Let's go with that. Alright. So we could possibly win here. Or we could go greedy.
I say...
Alright, we have to go for the win.
Yeah.
Because next turn he cracks it, and Aetherworks marvels, and we could totally be
Yeah.
bum.
Yeah.
So,
Agree.
all right. So we got to bounce 3. And trigger. God, Saram, why can't I play you right now? That would be fantastic. But I do got 3 at instant speed. With no draw, but 3 at instant speed. So let's gain some life. So we didn't win, but we definitely... He's
We
calling
can
me for
take a-
slow play? How am I
What?
slow playing? Wow, this guy's all sorts of...
Yes, Big Bear. I did see the artifact Lost Legacy.
How am I slow playing?
I don't know how.
Anyone? Bueller? So he could technically crack the puzzle knot and then marvel. Yeah, there's the marvel. We're going to marvel. And we actually have some good outs here. So let's see what he gets off this. Because remember, we haven't played the other reservoir. So even if he gets like World Breaker and destroys our... So no, this is the... What kind of deck? This is the other Seth deck.
I don't understand what I'm seeing.
We're going to 6. And just let him do his thing. This deck does fizzle. I've seen it fizzle one too many times. Yeah, you name Blue Gearhulk and just let the... There's... Yeah, so it fizzled. And... Okay. Alright, so... we're going to bounce all that back to his hand.
I was going to say, we can crush.
Oh god, we're going to crush. And I'm playing Saram.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think I'm going to play a Saram right away.
I would almost hold up a stasis snare.
So we're going to do that. And now we're going to crush. Whee! And I will play my 1 Ornithopter. Oh no, I can play the Sigardus. I'll play the Sigardus.
Yeah.
Alright. So the next turn I can Saram.
I would play Aetherflux, then Saram. Yeah.
So he's got 10 cards, and there's the Marvel. That's pretty much all he can do this turn. And there's Servant.
Sure.
Servant's not going to give enough energy to Marvel. And he's going to have to discard now. So we win this turn.
Yes, we do.
Yep, we easily win this turn. There is no question at this point of us not winning. Yep, and we just drew another Thopter. So we play Marvel first.
Reservoir.
Yeah, whatever. The Aetherflux thing.
The other Aether thing.
And then we play Saram. Then we go, yep, we're just going to gain some life. Now we're going to play an Ornithopter. You're tapped down. We're going to play another Ornithopter. And then we're going to play... Oh, you're going to... What was I drawing? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we're going to draw again. And oh, that was just going to get dirty. And you are very dead, sir.
Yeah.
So, Transformative Sideboard confirmed... not working, and our opponent called us for having slow play.
I we ended the game with 13 minutes left. How is that slow play?
Whatever.
I you know.
So, all right. So Greg did propose an interesting change to us, and this is why I have you here tonight, Brian.
All right.
Can we make this Esper?
I would love to make this Esper.
How do we make this Esper?
Uh
Without losing the integrity of the deck. I know.
so
Okay, so let me.
cut word.
Wait, hold on. We're going to make a copy of the deck.
All right.
So now we have Res 2, which then I'm going to go into the name and we're going to call it Esper Res. So Esper Res. So for all the people joining in and our friends, we do love our reservoir decks, and so we're going to see what we can do. So I'm going to cut the Authority main board.
Yes.
We have 2 on the side. That's all we can really do at this point. Cut the Whirs. All right. Cigar's Aid needs to stay.
Yes. I think you shave at least 1 or 2 rebukes main board.
I think we cut 1.
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at our land base first. So we have 1 Inventor's Fair. I think that could stay for now.
I like the Inventor's Fair.
I think we do add 4 Spires to the deck.
Yes.
And then we cut down 2 Port Towns, 2 Prairie Streams for right now. Because I'm going to make it to 21 lands. We are adding... what was it that we talked about adding with Esper? Tezzeret, I think.
Tezzeret.
Yeah.
Tezzeret's the big thing.
We're going to add Tezzy just because, and then we could run like a Yahini's Expertise in the side, or...
Trying to think, there was something else.
Or pushes in the main, which is very doable for us.
Yeah.
So it gives us a little bit...
There was something else main board that I liked Tuesday night, and I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. But we really did like Tezzeret. Like, the more we played with him in this deck, the more we're like, all right, we like Tezzy.
So the one thing I want to do right now is I'd like to swap just 1 Reverse Engineer for an Anticipate.
Well, what I was going to do is cut 1 Reservoir to the board, remove 1 Feldark Sovereign out of the board. So we have our 4th Reservoir if we need it.
All right.
So then I was going to go and grab the Choked Estuaries.
Okay.
And cut the Prairie Stream. And we're going to run 21 lands. So 2 Port Towns, 2 Estuaries, a Prairie Stream, and then we'll cut a Plains for a Swamp. 1 Swamp.
Okay.
The Soul Swamp. So we're going to run 21 lands. And we're going to try Tezzy in here. Because that was the one thing we did see. Tezzy seemed pretty solid. I don't know if I want all 3, though. Maybe 2 Tezzys.
I think 2. Maybe 1 side?
No, 2.
No?
And then we'll put 2 Anticipates.
Yeah. Bant, Deadlock Trap, Dovin Bond, Mechanized Production, Fog Deck.
Huh. I mean, Big Bear, you're always welcome to send decks along with all these big keywords that seem to always draw my interest. So what's also going to happen here is we're going to dump the Dispels out.
Agree.
Out of the board. And we're going to put in pushes.
Mm-hmm. My main reasoning for the Dispels was a local meta call, really.
So, and then we're going to put in a cut a snare and go to a push as well. So we
How
have
many
3 pushes.
crushes are we running total?
We have one main, one side, which feels fine. Because remember,
Yeah.
we have the Brawl's expertises.
Right. Yep. Okay.
Um, so this is going to be a little bit of a change. We're going to try this really quick.
I feel like that we have to play this a little slower, maybe.
Yeah, this isn't an all-in to us, but I do want to see how it feels.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Yeah, if Mardu Vehicles isn't fast enough to win against it, I'm not sure
Well, I mean, I've
you
had
can race a deck like that.
Oh, you can race a deck like that. Oh, there. You sir, next week we will have a mechanized production deck.
Well, no, I'm saying if you are playing, if you are if a mechanized production deck can't, if the Mardu Vehicles can't race against that deck, I'm not sure there is a
Oh, we're
deck that
mulling
can.
down to 5 right now. And I guess we're going
Oh,
to keep there because we got 2 lands and a Saram. So we're going
yeah.
to keep, and we found another land, so we're going to put that on top. He's got me upkeep stopped, so he may be a control deck. Because I can tell you already the decks I have planned for next week.
If he's up, he also could be.
What?
But
Anyone?
uh, that's a sludge crawler.
Bueller?
I I'm confused.
Bueller? Corrupted Crossroads? Um, no color.
He can pump it to a 2/2
All
and it
right,
has
you know what? We have another
adjust.
SRAM.
Yep.
Whatever. Pump it.
Make him spend his turn.
Pump it. Do it. All right, well, we're drawing lands here. Boop, boop. I have another one. Oh, you're using the green puzzle knot in mechanized? That's silly. All right, so he's going to name Eldrazi here.
Yeah. That's a
So that's
mirror pool.
So we're going to play that, reveal that. He's going to all we have is a land in hand, but whatever.
I'd rather have the fixing.
Yep.
I'm confused at what he's doing here.
There's the push on Saram. Another Mimic. Naming Eldrazi. So we got a Sigardazade. Alright.
Yes, that enchantment is why I started putting Felidar Guardian or Felidar Sovereign in the sideboard of Aetherflux.
Which one?
The white enchantment. Pay 2 energy to prevent damage from target source.
Yep, that's why Sovereign goes in the board now for us. Yeah, we scoop. Another land.
Wow.
There's a Tezzy. I don't think that wins us it though. Reverse engineer,
I don't.
anticipate. Yeah, we weren't. That was rough. We may have made it another turn. Because we would have had to kill Matter we couldn't even kill Matter Reshaper.
No.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
You could kill the 1 Mimic.
Alright, so I think I bring the Fumigates in actually.
Yep.
I'm not even sure how I want to play this because I think I like the blue-white better. The more I play with it. And I think we take the... I think the Tezzies come out. And like I like the change for Anticipate, I do.
I agree.
I think we cut a Thopter. No, we cut a Cigar Dizade here. Let's say go. I mean, I may play more of this off camera and see how I really like the deck.
Mm-hmm.
This is all really expensive stuff. Mulligan. We'll keep. We have an Anticipate. We have Saram. We have an untapped land that we'll put on top. So, play the tap land. Like I say, this is a deck I may not play. This is maybe just a one-time thing you guys are seeing. Oh, release is just awesome.
Yeah.
Now we have the true artifact destruction for Red X. Destroy X number of artifacts. I'm okay with that.
Uh, Thank you, Shatterstorm.
I'm going to lose my Saram here. I don't want to deal with being ingested.
Agree.
Because I'm pretty sure there's processors in this deck.
Yeah.
And we can draw into another Saram.
Mm-hmm.
So. Transgress. So he gets Reverse Engineer or our Aether Reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to bother anticipating, so he takes the Reservoir. This is where we anticipate. And the land is good because while I'd like the Cigar Dizade, we can Reverse Engineer here. So let's Bonesaw, Cathar Shield, Reverse Engineer. And we drew a Brawl's Expertise. That's
Okay.
okay. So what do you think of the how long will people continue to play artifacts and decks with all these hate cards? That is a very good question, sir, and I have no positive answer on that one. Like that Red X artifact hate deck is just looking at Mardu vehicles going, sup.
It is.
So I'm not even going to brawl expertise here yet. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no reason to. What's up, Spirit Chiller? Welcome to the stream, bud.
So you can rebuke it.
I can rebuke it. Rebuked.
So, Big Bear, I do think people are still going to be playing cards like Heart of Kieran, simply because it is such a powerful card and it has to be answered.
It does.
Um, that being said, I think it's a lot less powerful than or dominating than it has been,
Yeah.
or will be less dominating.
Nope, you're right on. I think Heart's really good, but I also think now that we have all this artifact hate, oh look, it's a Reality Smasher. We're
We
gonna
are
take
getting
8.
just smashed.
That's fine.
You can bounce it back to his hand.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bounce it back to his hand and play my Saram.
You're good. You can't. You have to discard something and target it. I believe. Yeah.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, we'll play that back. That's fine.
And things are going good, Spirit Chiller.
Yeah, we have Brian. I don't know if you guys know. Brian is officially the new fourth for us. We were looking for a fourth, and Brian is now the fourth of, you know, of us. He'll be here Monday with some brews, and we lose. Yeah, I think we're gonna play this off camera more and try to tinker with
Okay.
it. We're gonna go back to Res, our regular Res deck.
Did we make the anticipate changes?
Oh no, we didn't. So that'll be
That yeah.
next deck. Next,
Oh yes, that red true two drop. Believe it or not, I
which red one
actually
is that?
the hate bear card.
Oh,
Yeah, I see decks even like modern burn running that sideboard.
oh yeah, the one that activated abilities.
Cost 2 life. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, isn't it like fetch lands cost 2 and
Fetch lands cost 2. Everything Lantern does costs 2.
yeah, that seems really um a-okay in my book.
Yeah. It,
Um so I can leave up Rebuke or play Sigarda's Aid. I think we're gonna leave up Rebuke.
I think
Nope.
that's probably no.
Nope. We're gonna go Sigarda's Aid. We're going Shields
Okay.
down one more turn. I want a Sigarda's Aid just in case we draw a Saram or anything like that. See, our opponent's playing Map, and I'm playing another weird card. Oh yeah, kills
uh,
top in Legacy.
oh, it was aimed at Eternal formats, but I uh okay, that's a prism.
Hey,
Uh,
look.
but I do think it's going to have a huge impact on standard as well.
I completely agree with you. We got a Rebuke. One land we get an Aetherflux out. Another land we Aetherflux anyway, and get to do dirty things. I don't know what he's doing. This is a Revolt deck, from what I can tell. Port Town. So nope, no reveal. So we're just gonna hold up
Sure,
Rebuke.
it's a revolt deck, but
This is a Revolt deck. I've seen this before.
okay, I haven't seen this.
I've seen this type of deck before. I don't, you know. Yeah, Red White Hate Bear is a Blood Moon.
Oh,
Just it's
yeah,
gonna be awesome. I'm
yeah.
so gonna put if we have to go to. Wait, hold on. This may be a Reservoir deck. Reverse Engineer.
Yeah.
This is Glint Nest Crane. You do you, buddy, because this is actually a Reservoir deck. There's the Reservoir.
Yep. And we have a
We
rebuke.
we have 2 Rebukes.
Yep. And actually, we can cast both of them. I would just hold up.
Well, no, because
Oh
he
no,
has,
because he can't pay for it. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So I can leave up um
Yeah. You
Rebuke
can leave up a
with a
rebuke.
Reservoir trigger. Trigger. Yeah, red deck win seems really good. I personally, if I'm going to play anything in Legacy at this point, you, sir, are getting rebuked. And I'm going to gain a life. And I'm not going to let you have that. Rebuke so good.
I know.
All right, so we're going to double up our Aether Fluxes here. Shh.
This is fine. This is fine.
Everything is fine here.
I love how the creatures are just kind of staring at each other, going,
Oh, look, he
"So,
had a second one. That's cute. I get 2 triggers?
yeah,
2 triggers? And you have 2 in the yard. I have 2 on the field. He has 2 in the yard.
oh, that,
The feel bads.
yeah."
Or the feel goods. I mean, it depends on how you go here. There's a Saram form. You got a Saram.
And he gets to equip. Why did it? Isn't Ceram an artificer?
Advisor. Dwarf
Oh,
advisor.
advisor. Okay,
Alright,
never mind then.
so we can draw 3 because I can play another Sigarda's Aid. Maybe draw a land and replay Sigarda's Aid.
Hopefully.
I mean, he's tapped down, so we're just gonna go haywire with this. Nope, no. We did not. Do we win? No. So we have 3 0 drops, and we're on spell. Yeah, we win.
Yeah. Because you can also draw off the Ceram a land.
Yep. Or we draw a reverse engineer. Boop. Boop. And there's a prairie stream. Alright, we got there, folks. It's not like it really matters right now, though. Boop. Sigarda's Aid. 49, 54. And now we get to do dirty things. It's a little late, but, 66 life. Yep. Draw.
Zap. Oh, that -30.
Lasered. All right. So he is a deck that we would actually bring our negates in.
Yep.
And
The authority's not good.
dispels come in. And we take the authority out, and we take the crush out, and we take the whirs out. Or do we leave the whirs in here? I think we take the whirs, leave the whirs in, we take the Baral's expertises out.
Target his Ceram.
I mean, you could totally do that.
It does say player or creature.
I think we take the Baral's out here.
Okay.
And we take an 8 out. We run it like that. Yes. I hit your Saram for 50. I could do it all over again. And just look deadpanned at him.
That's a nice hand.
I'm completely fine with this hand. This hand is actually phenomenal. This is the other version I've seen, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
It runs not all the 0 drops that we're used to seeing. So we're going to Saram.
Yeah, because what we care about is on 4.
Well, we also drew a Rebuke, so...
Right. No, but what I'm saying is we can go shields down this turn.
Yeah. Ooh, fantastic. Redraw. Even better.
Something like a Platinum Angel or something that stops you from losing the game.
For what?
For why they put target creature on Reservoir.
Yeah. Sometimes. Oh, he's got his own Saram. That's cute. I'm gonna Port Town, reveal a Plains, and I'm gonna pass the turn. Not like I'm holding up double Rebuke and a negate. Not at all. You go get your 4th land. You do you. So I'll totally negate it right now. Boop. Negate.
Oh, that feels so good.
Alright, so I'm going to hold up here. I would totally like to reverse engineer, but there's no guarantees I draw an untapped blue source. And we have the game pretty much locked down right
Yeah.
now. Alright, so he's playing a 0-drop. You do you, buddy. Boop. Boop. But yeah, so like I say, Brian, you and me have the ones that we've had the most conversation with this deck.
Yeah, it's been our pet project for all of
All right, still can't go shields down yet, but actually we can. We can go
yeah.
and we leave a rebuke up, so we can start getting down our friends.
I mean, I've been brewing with this deck since Kaladesh came
Same
out.
here. Same here.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing? Are you worrying?
This is a whir.
You're trying, and it's cute.
Deck and standard most excited about with the new cards.
For me,
really
it's
excited.
honestly red white.
Okay. I'm actually excited to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but really excited to try Aristocrats again.
Yeah, we do have Aristocrats deck. Bannings, you know who might get banned is Gideon. Old Gideon. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but
I don't know if Wizards can afford to do that, though. That's the problem.
Guess what? I'm just holding up negates and everything. I'm a horrible person.
I
All right, so he's gonna fragmentize one. That's fine.
Yeah, we have two.
I have two. You're good. I'm gaining life too each turn. I got a negate now.
Oh.
So I guess
You know what? Do you equip the bone saw or actually equip a cathart shield and swing in with SRAM?
I could do that.
Force the
You know,
the SRAM.
we're gonna go shields down one turn.
All right. Hope we draw an untapped blue source.
It's in our favor. We got there.
We got there.
We got there, folks. We drew more counter spells, by the way.
Yeah, that's just 5 cards in hand, 4 of them counter spells.
I actually really like out of the decks I played so far, my favorite being my red white exert deck with always watching.
Oh no! You're not gonna do that. He's
You, sir, need to realize I actually may let this happen.
actually.
Nope, it's happening.
Yeah, because that's his whole turn to replay things.
Yep. And I can just counter
the important things.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. See, like that.
I save the negate rebuke. He doesn't have the mana for the rebuke.
Oh, you're right. Let's rebuke you. And I can go blue, colorless, Aetherflux. Oh, should have played that mana now, shouldn't you? Oh, I was going to say, please tell me you're playing the mana source.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the obvious deck, but I mean, there's a lot of decks I'm still going to be tinkering with. He had the mana source, by the way, folks. The Inventor's Fair just came down.
I'm curious to see if a red deck wins deck is going to be playable, or if
We proved it
vehicles
was
is.
very viable. I mean, I don't know if it was red deck, but I mean, I played the one with the red god, and it was the red black
Oh,
build,
yeah, no, I'm
and that
just.
was pretty
How does it
bonkers.
match up against vehicles clockwise? Is my.
I don't know, but we're gonna have vehicles. I mean, we're gonna talk in chat this week, and
Yeah.
well, starting
Wait,
tonight,
I
which
mean,
is probably tomorrow.
we gotta wait for full sport. I mean,
Tomorrow's full
really.
spoiler. Tomorrow
Yeah.
at the AM, we get full spoiler. So I will be printing off proxies like mad, and there's a few cards that have, let's go with, perked my interest. I'm not saying like I'm overly excited, but the gods I like. I mean, the white god I'm gonna play with for sure. By the way,
He
sir,
doesn't have he doesn't have mana for the rebuke
sir,
again.
sir.
Is that
Excuse me, sir.
that's number 3?
Excuse me, sir. I have a rebuke for you.
Oh.
I'm just letting you know, sir. I was hoping. Oh, what are you playing now? What are you gonna reverse engineer? Not happening. I'm gonna rebuke that too.
Yep. Oh man. I almost feel sorry for our opponent here.
Oh, I'm totally feeling bad. He's laughing now. He's actually laughing. So I mean, this
Okay.
is he just went good God.
He ran us through all 4 rebukes.
I brought in my counter package. Dot, dot, dot.
The Spellheart Chimera reprint ish actually has
kind
me
of
really excited.
I think Guinea. Okay, so I'm gonna make some really bold claims on stream for all of our YouTube viewers and Twitch viewers right now. Liliana is a good planeswalker.
I agree.
Why did I just? Okay, that's still muted. Liliana will be the medium planeswalker. Gideon will be the worst one in this set. Nissa will be the best.
Okay, you think
The reason I say
this is
this,
gonna find a home?
Nissa's gonna find a home because it's an X Walker. We have never had an X Walker.
Okay.
And so at 3 mana, Nissa goes, okay. I can come out at 1, go to 3, scry 2, which is huge, at turn 3. Or you can 0 her, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land or creature with a converted mana cost less than equal loyalty, you put it onto the battlefield. So Nissa seems like it can be the most broken of them all.
Mm-hmm.
Especially late game when you're like, oh, I have nothing better to do. Let me slam down a 7 mana Nissa, flip anything. Oh, I win the game.
I'm just concerned.
By the way, I have another negate for him.
I know, this is wonderful.
If he doesn't
And
negate,
we've
if
hit
we don't
3
get a
of the
negate,
Aetherfluxes
we're gonna.
already.
If he doesn't negate, we're gonna go for the Aetherflux
Yeah.
on the Whir.
Definitely. My concern is does blue green have enough support for
It
Nissa?
actually really does, and I'm gonna
Okay.
explain why. It's
Yeah.
blue, green, red. You're gonna probably go Teamer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. For once, Teamer's good.
And the reason I say that, you can technically go black too, which gets you Lily, which is a whole different ballgame. But the reason I say the blue-green side is going to be good is look at what we have in green. We have not only her, but we have the Vizier in green, which lets you flip over anything. The 3 mana God looks busted as all heck with Rickshar.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't. A lot of people aren't
I
putting all this
hadn't-
together.
I hadn't gotten that far yet.
So I'm just throwing it out there. By the way, he's just having a field day drawing cards right now.
He's digging for his one last Aetherflux, I assume.
Yep. I'm gonna Aetherflux. Oh, I'm going to get another Aetherflux. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 seems good. Yeah, Nissa could be really broken. I have 2 advocates hit you for 18 in the air. No, you can rebuke that. I'm fine with it. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Poor town.
You really can start equipping the Cathar shields and swinging.
Shh.
Okay, I'm just
It's fine.
okay. Just saying.
I'm going to get there. No, I mean, it's really the case of I have Advocate. Let me swing in the air. Advocate becomes a lot better. And, I mean, so say you later on in the game, you have a ton of mana. You have an Advocate that's been alive, and it's kind of board stalled. Let me -6 my Nissa, so it costs you 8 mana. -6 or untap. And then they become 5/5s, and anything with like Advocate, anything like that, and they are hitting like a freight train.
Okay. All right.
Another land. Alright, so I guess I'll equip up 1 Cathar shield.
Might as well put a bone saw on it, make a trade with the
Yep.
crane.
We're going to put a bone saw on it. Rar.
Yeah, I've been frantically trying to shave cards in my blue-red tower deck for Enigma.
And then
Drake.
let's talk about the other busted interaction in this set. Shall we? I'm not going to wait till Monday for that one.
No, we might as well talk about that now, as long as we're talking Magic Christmas Land.
Oh, he's paradoxaling. You can paradoxaling all you want.
I was going to say, do we really care?
Nope. Draw your deck. All I care about is countering one last thing. So let's talk about the other broken thing that's going to happen in this set. Okay, I played an instant, like, say commit. Put target spell or non-land permanent onto the owner's library second from the top. Sweet! I have a commit in the yard. Oh, wait, I play Blue Gear Hulk 2 turns later. Guess what? I don't have to... I can target commit, but then I can play memory for instant speed.
I don't know if that's going to last.
Wait, he just... So what was our draw? Prairie Stream, Plains, Paradoxal. Paradoxal. We were winning.
Yeah. I just don't know if that interaction is going to...
They have to fix that interaction.
Yeah. Because, yeah, as it stands right now, that's exactly what you can do.
So, as the rules sit right now, I can cast Hulk on 6. And they can have this really awesome yard. Say they were bringing back... I'm just going to throw out, 3 things from their graveyard, and things are starting to come back, and you're like, all right, this is getting a little out of hand. I don't want anything coming out of their yard. I'm going to cast my Hulk and target commit. And your opponent's like, sweet. And then I can go, wait, I'm actually casting memory instead. And then your opponent's going to call a judge on you, in which the judge is then going to say, nope, it's a legal target.
Yep.
And we're keeping this, by the way. So, I don't think people realize that interaction is actually a live interaction right now. With
I'm still a little shocked at that Jund turn 3 kill.
Yep.
I mean, again, magical Christmas land,
Yep.
but
I posted it in chat.
yeah. Oh, I know you did.
It's a very viable chat kill. You can
Yeah.
definitely do it. The other bold claim I will make is I'm gonna find a way to break some cards in this set.
Oh, interesting. I don't know if
And
you
the
saw.
other, what is that
Um,
real?
no, I just saw. I've been at work all day. But Magic, the official Twitter has posted there will be token packs in each Amonkhet bundle.
Okay. That's not bad. That makes me actually want to probably buy a bundle because we need them. The other
I
bold
was just
claim,
thinking the same
as
thing.
foretold, is not a $15 card. It's a $3 card.
Really? Okay.
It's a good card, but it is not Aether Vial, and people are getting those.
Oh, I 100% agree. It is not Aetherfile.
As foretold, to me, is better in a creature deck than it is in a control shell. Turn 3 is too important for a control shell. Turn 3
Yeah.
in a creature deck, we can take a turn off to play that and then start playing stompy creatures for free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Agree.
No, it's very real, Big Bear. That is how, right now, that interaction works. So all those split cards that have instants on front, Blue Gearhulk can play the sorcery speed card at instant speed. So I can memory my opponent for free at instant speed.
Yeah.
Just saying. So I will be playing a deck with that exact get up this week. Just saying. And we're not going to play our Ornithopters right now, by the way.
Yeah.
There's no reason to. Actually, you know what? No, we are going to play one.
Because that lets you hold up a rebuke if you draw
You got it.
it. Almost like I know what's in this deck.
No, we drew 3 lands.
Okay.
New Gideon definitely will make a bigger impact in older formats.
I
don't think
agree
he's-
with that.
I don't think he's going to be as amazing, though, as people think he is. I think the gods are going to be a lot better in this standard. I think the white god, the way I'm going to rank the gods right now, after playing with most of them, the way I'm going to rank the gods is white god, blue god, green and red tied, black god.
Okay.
I think the blue and the white are vying for the top. Blue makes a control shell super viable this turn, to the point where it's almost scary viable.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was playing that blue fog deck, I sat down, my wheels are turning going, holy god, this card is good. I'm not going to reveal. We're just going to play another Bonesaw. And we're going to link up a Cathar Shield.
I just had a revelation.
What?
Remember the green, black, white, colorless Brood Monitor combo deck?
Mm-hmm.
We got a replacement for what that lost.
That didn't lose
It was
anything,
missing.
did
It was, well, it didn't lose anything, but the interaction it lost was being able to just keep bouncing the uh the bird monitor to scry a cutthroat to the top, bounce your uh
That is very
the elf
true,
draw.
Amharan. Hazaret has a problem where not being allowed to any tournament where children are present or an LGS within 500 feet of a school. This is
Yes.
very true.
Um.
Sadly.
Oh, why can I not think of the card? Elvish Visionary? Yeah, the 2 mana 1/1 draw card.
Yeah.
So now you can scry it to the top with a visor or vizier on the battlefield, flip it and play it.
Yeah.
That's what the deck was missing.
Yep.
So I have to completely rework my aristocrats deck.
Oh, he's going to murder my Ornithopter? That's mean.
That's an expensive kill.
That's fine. I'm going to do some damage
What's
to him
the
this turn.
Worldbreaker exile, by the way.
A
I
land.
wasn't okay. Wasn't actually paying.
It's not like I
attention.
had like 4 more in hand. Nope. Hazaret, yeah. But I feel like Glorious End is actually a good card.
Okay, I'm not alone thinking that then.
No, I actually really
Okay.
like Glorious End here.
I even like it in I especially like it in an aggro deck.
What I like it is, okay, they swung. You have lethal next turn in your hand with like a pump spell or something. You Glorious End them. Okay, swing back, you're dead.
Oh, I'm putting it in Pummeler.
Yep. All right, that's pretty much that card. The Vizier run, I'm not sold on yet. I'm happy to see we have the Shadow of the Grave looks really interesting. I'll probably build around it.
I think I need to put a couple of those in my Gitrog deck.
Oh yeah, Gitrog looks awesome.
Yeah.
I think the other thing is I'm gonna make a blue-white deck or an Esper deck that literally just plays like Blue God and Approach of the Sun, and then just counter spells.
Yeah. So here's a fun thing. Approach the Sun doesn't care if
The
it's
second
been,
sun. Second sun.
Second Sun, sorry. Doesn't care if the first copy resolved or not.
Nope. It does not.
So you could, for
They
lack
can-
of a better comparison, modern, play it, remand it back to your hand.
Alright, well, this is fun. I'd like to draw cards.
Wow.
Um,
Just aren't getting what you need.
no, it helped, but I may save some of this to play a Saram.
I think play just enough so you aren't dead.
Yeah. Well, he's going to Emblem Chandra next turn,
Sure.
which is going to
Yeah.
be a pain.
Yeah. But yeah, you can remand Approach of the Second Sun back to your hand in Modern and just play it next turn.
Yep.
Not saying that's necessarily a thing you want to be doing.
Nope. Drake Haven I like a lot too. Because it's a discard, and I can discard a lot very quickly. So I think
Okay.
green, black, blue, so Sultai, has some really good options there.
Okay. I think I may bring a mono red deck Monday. Just there's so much fun stuff to play with.
There is, and I mean I've been looking at the other things and stuff, and I can't wait to Esper your guys' butts and play memory and draw 7. All
Yeah.
right, so I'm going to take 5 off the emblem at least. So 5, 10, 15, 17, so possibly 22, so I need to play at least one more thing.
Yeah.
He's only got 1 card, so yep, this is fine. So we draw a paradoxal. We get lucky and draw. Ooh, he didn't.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Did he draw another world break? No, he drew Marvel.
Marvel. Okay. He doesn't have enough to marvel yet.
Yes, he does. He cracks the
Wood
puzzle
Weaver.
nut.
Yeah.
So he's gonna marvel, but I don't know what he's marveling for unless it's Ulamog. Which then we lose. Yep, there's Ulamog.
Yep.
Alright, so the next 4, what we were drawing. Wow, we had the win next turn.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we had the win next turn.
Yep.
Like, pretty obvious win next turn. Wow. Okay. Yep, we're going to begin sideboarding because I know exactly what this deck needs. And that's some negates.
Yep.
Get rid of the whirs.
We need to make those after this game probably pull out those whirs.
Yep, and we're going to cut a Cigar to Zaid here. We're going to bring in the other crush.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Hezer's that much problem because he's if you haven't looked at his invocation, it looks like it's Hezeret the Pervert. Just saying.
So I just have to say this. I'm still very, very upset that Soulscar Mage does not have haste.
I kind of agree with that, actually.
I understand.
Oh, this is a rough one.
Yeah, that's...
All right, we're going to keep it. We're keeping it.
I understand they feel like the -1/-1 instead of damage out is worth more than haste, but I just want Monastery Swift Spear back. Is that too much to ask?
Yes. Harsh Mentor, though. Oh my goodness. 2/2 for 2. That whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, it deals 2 damage. So here's your greedy mana bases, guys.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
If you are playing red, you are playing that sideboard in Modern now.
I'd almost play it mainboard in Modern. Just go.
So it depends on the deck.
Mono red burn. Main.
Even Naya Burn, I think you play it main.
Main. I would actually probably cut. Nowadays, I'd almost cut Eidolon.
I'd do a 2/2 split, maybe?
Nope. Cut Eidolon. Glorybound Initiate's the other biggie I really love out of this set.
Glorybound Initiate is...
the 3/1 for 2 that you exert and it becomes a 4/4 with lifelink.
Yes.
We're just going to go, that card is a little bit of busted.
Yeah.
Just saying. Many of times so far, I have always watched on turn 3, and this has been a 5/5 lifelinker on turn 3.
Oh, you know Vigilance. I just realized what the Mentor actually does in Modern.
What?
Fetch Shock turns into 5 health instead of 3.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. Best or worst mechanic for limited?
Out of this set?
So
I think a bomb's going to be better than what everyone thinks. So we do have 3 mechanics in this set, right? If I remember correctly, we have Exert and Bomb and Cycle.
Yeah, I think cycling is going to be
For limited,
for limited. I think it's going to be overrated, actually.
cycling's going to be okay. It's going to be get you out of some sticky situations, but not like I'm going to build me a cycling deck.
Right.
I think Embalm can be good. Unfortunately, I go with Exert. Probably is one of the best for this set.
I agree. I think Exert's the best. I just think
they
as
hit
a mechanic, cycling is the worst of
yeah.
them.
-1. Oh, the -1 counters is also there. That one's really good, actually.
Yeah. I'm still gonna say Exert is the best.
I'll go with you on that one. Please don't kill my Saram. Please don't kill it. I want to draw a card. Thank you. Ooh, I drew an Ornithopter. Why, fancy that.
So I still have to say, is Lightning Strike too much to ask for?
I mean, with Magma Spray, no.
I was ecstatic to see Magma Spray reprinted.
Oh, I was so happy to see Magma Spray reprinted. So we're going to play Sigardazade here. Since we did not draw land.
Especially because it cleanly 1-mana answer to Scrounger.
Yep. So I've been told I have to build a Jeskai shell.
I agree with that, Big Bear.
What's it? What?
Exert's going to reward better players on knowing when to exert or not.
Yeah, no, you see that's the thing. A lot of players are gonna be like, I exert. Go for it. And then the next turn you're like, you're dead. And you're like, but I exerted. And you're like, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Prairie Stream, huh?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be, oh, I exert everything. You're almost dead. Okay, I now have 2 turns to answer you.
Yep, I have 2 turns to get good answers on you, which I'm completely fine with.
Mm-hmm. So, what's your feeling on
I think
Manglehorn?
Honestly,
go ahead. You can finish your thought
I was
first.
going to say my favorite cards so far are the set, and people can hate me for this or love me or I don't care, is Glorybringer. I think that card is bonkers. Absolute bonkers.
If I had to pick one card I'm most excited about, you're all gonna hate me. I love me Fling.
Well, it's Fling. I mean, how can you hate Fling?
But so I'm curious your thoughts on Manglehorn.
Yes.
Yeah,
Manglehorn?
yeah. The
All
Rex
right,
Sage.
so Rex Sage on a stick.
So Eternal play, I don't think it's better. I think you still play Rex Sage because the enchantment clause is relevant in a lot of cases.
Yes. But the artifact hate is pretty unreal.
I think modern meta dependent, Manglehorn is better.
Our opponent's discarding, by the way.
Are we just getting lucky?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to play my Aetherflux Reservoir.
Yeah, because they can't answer it with blue.
Unless they have a ceremonious rejection we put out, which that would be interesting.
I didn't think people played ceremonious rejection anymore.
Yeah, I've seen it once or twice.
Okay, sure.
But Glorybringer's been the card that I sat there and just like, yeah, this is Trollheart Duelist seems like it's definitely gonna get put into. I think a humans deck's gonna make a comeback. That's gonna be the other big.
A white something humans deck.
It's gonna be white green, and then you're probably throwing red in for. I mean, stuff.
Yeah.
Because you do have some really good humans, like maybe Fragile, but Combat Celebrant is a good one of in that deck. like
Soulscar
Celebrate's going to
Mage
be.
is a great one drop in that deck.
What is that? The
The
discarder?
Monastery Swift Spear.
Yeah, but you're not playing any. No, I don't know if I.
You don't think?
No,
Okay.
I think you're still. I think not humans because you're still playing our best one drop ever made.
Thraben Inspector.
You got it.
I also think you are definitely playing green because Tireless Tracker is too good of a human to not
Oh god,
play.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um,
But I mean, there's some really good humans in the set that we've seen.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 5 mana, 3/4 haste human. Yep. Vigilance, double strike. Human warrior in Samut. So he's Baral's expertising me
Okay.
and putting Aetherworks into play. Well, if
Oh,
I draw a land, I'm kind of going to Baral's expertise you back.
yeah.
And I drew a land. So, joke's on you. Boop ba doop boop boo.
I still have to say, I've gotten so many people with this card. They're going. I return these two plus my Aetherflux to my hand. Play the Aetherflux. You can't do that. I can because the return happens before you get the
The
free
cast.
cast.
Yep. So I'm just going to cast my Ornithopter.
Yeah.
We can get the capitalization on there. I'm going to save Saram. And if we draw another land, we're going to Saram into Bonesaw.
Yeah.
And then go from there. Yep, you get your Marvel. And you can Marvel this turn, which hopefully you don't hit Dum Dum. But knowingly
Yeah,
you will.
I had forgotten Samat got spoiled.
Yeah, Flash, Double Strike, Vigilance, Haste.
I mean there's your
All
top
other
end right
creatures
there.
have haste. White untapped target creature.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like he's keyword dot legend. Oh wow, he whiffed. Score. All right, so we drew a reverse engineer. I forgot to play Saram first. Oops. Because I was looking at that reverse engineer. So we're gonna play Saram. Yes. So let's Saram. Gain some life. I don't think. Yeah, let's gain another life. Reverse engineer. Is he count? Okay, so he's gonna negate my reverse engineer.
Okay.
We still gain the life. That's fine.
And you've got two paradoxicals in
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Is there anything else? I know everyone's trying to think zombies may be a thing again. We do have a fair amount of zombies, honestly, between Shadows and now.
So I don't think I don't
World
think
Breaker, my Aetherflux. That's rough.
that is rough. I don't think zombies the black red zombies got anything other than small upgrades in some removal slots. I don't know if it got enough to make it actually playable again.
But I don't know if they're gonna ban. See, everyone keeps saying they're gonna ban something, and I'm like,
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't.
By the way, I'm gonna paradox here.
Yeah, I don't think they can ban something still. A lot of people are still reeling from Copter Emrakul.
And Reflector.
And right.
I don't know if they can get away with banning.
I
We're,
just think,
we're letting him Aetherworks, because if he
yeah.
finds Dum Dum, I'm going to bounce everything.
Mhm. But yeah, I just don't think he can, or Wizards can afford that that much of a blow again to confidence in standard.
Well, that's fine. He's going after my lands. He drew a friend of ours, so I'm going to bounce everything but Saram.
Mm-hmm.
He's going after one of my lands, so that's fine. Oh, he's got negate.
I think Death Shadow is fine.
So I've got him tapped down for next turn.
Okay. Um, I think the banning of Gitaxian Probe actually brought that deck back into a more reasonable position.
I agree. I think it's just people have to figure out how to build it.
Mm-hmm.
Or build
Oh, and
against
I
it,
mean,
shall we?
the current version is doing fine. Why are you casting the Thopter? You don't have a reservoir.
Because
Or
I need to clean
you
some of
need
my
jump.
hand out.
Ah. All right, I guess.
Because I'm going to play that and then just discard Saram. And go
Makes
to the
sense.
next turn. So,
Okay,
does that make sense?
that does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take 10. I'm looking forward to brewing though. I've got a lot of decks on the in the hot seat, shall we say? Yep, Rogue Refiner.
I'm looking forward to full spoilers. I may or may not have time this weekend to apply all of it, but I have a favorite matchup with Mono White Eldrazi and Tax List.
Yep. All right, so we drew a land. Sweet. All right, so let's Aetherflux. All right. So
I almost feel like you do the reverse engineer rather than the Sigarda's aid.
Yeah, but we can.
I know. I know.
Yeah. And what's he holding up here?
That's a very good. Well, he only has blue available, or
He's
sorry,
got
Aether
color.
available.
Yeah, he's got any
He's
color
got
open.
color.
I mean, there's definitely. I mean, at this point, we can brew. The only thing, like I said, I kind of hope they just go. All right, you know what? We're just gonna ban all of BFC and be done with it.
That
By the
would
way,
be a wonderful surprise.
wow, that's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
All right, we're going walls down again. Hopefully
Well, I mean,
draw.
you got to draw into something because he's.
Oh, I drew the Paradoxal and 2 lands. That's awesome. All right. We live.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah,
We live.
we do live. Oh, Reality Smasher always gets free wins.
Oh, yeah. Trying to bait on any other big cards. Because I mean, we're gonna talk a lot. All right, so he's just gonna
Oh,
play.
I'm sure we'll have quite a discussion Monday about
Oh,
all of
that's
this.
why all four of us will be here. We will be discussing and having fun, and 6:30 p.m. will be not come soon enough for us.
So, what do you feel about? How do you feel about the cartouches and the trials, just
All
in
right,
general?
so the cartouches are fine, especially in limited. They're gonna be pretty awesome.
The cartouches, I think, fix that issue of enchantments getting 2 for 1.
Yeah. Personally, I was running the white one in my aristocrats deck, and it felt
Yep.
fantastic. Um, I could totally see it being played in another deck. The red one's not bad because target creature. I can do 0 pre-releases this time. My wife's got a bridal shower she has to go to on Saturday. So, and I'm booked up on Sunday, so that leaves me a midnight I could possibly do. Wow,
Ooh, that's rough.
that's a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless we draw it. We draw that or crush.
Yeah.
So we'll play to our outs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're pretty dead here.
Yeah, I think I'm only doing 2 pre-releases. That's what happens when you work Saturdays.
No, and my wife's got the bridal shower on Saturday, so
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna do 2 on Saturday like I did last time, and no go. So it may be just I might crack a box and say, "There we go."
I still need to get my box.
And we drew land.
Yeah, that's not getting there.
So, nope. That's actually not a bad price for 6. $1.20 for 6. We'll do
That's
another
not bad at all. Are we gonna make the changes to?
one. Oh, yep.
Keep forgetting that.
Concede. I'll just concede out. That's fine. All right, so
Because
let's
I am
make the
curious how it
changes.
plays.
All right, so let's go to our res deck. So we cut the whirs. Oop,
Oop.
not the crush.
No, not the crush.
We put what, 2 anticipates in?
Yeah, and your crush back in.
Yep. I will find my crush. And did you want to cut 1 rebuke
I'm okay with them. I
for more card draw? Or no, let's
Yeah,
cut
that-
the authority and put.
yeah,
the
I was
rebuke
about to
back
say
in.
let's cut the authority.
Yep, cut the authority. Let's go. Let's go that.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Again, a lot of this list was us tuning for
Our
local.
shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that's fine. I mean we can do tons of stuff. Why stop being?
Yeah, I wish it would stop changing settings of locations of things in Moto.
My moto locked up.
Oh dear. But of course your round counter's still going.
There we go. Come here. Thank you. All right. Yeah, this is actually a keepable hand.
Yeah, it's a really nice hand. That's a turn 1 rebuke.
Yep. We're gonna turn 1 rebuke them for
On
anything.
the play even.
Yep. 1. We'll hold 1.
Yep.
So. The trials wise, I'm still trying to figure out if I like the trials or not.
They feel like they're so dependent on actually having a cartouche of some sort. And yes,
Look, it's our
Spiritual
favorite one.
Oh man, I do think Black got some of the best sideboard cards in Amonkhet.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got the the artifact Lost Legacy.
which is interesting because now you can Lost Legacy out Blue Hulk,
Hmm.
which,
Or Heart.
yep.
Let's see. We got
Hanaware
Scarab
Militia
Feast.
Captain. Not sure how I feel about this.
I
Nope, it'll fly.
feel like there's other things to worry about.
Yeah, you can Lost Legacy Marvel. You know, we haven't seen much out of Marvel lately, you know.
Yeah, I think it might see a resurgence.
Very well could. Let's
I mean,
anticipate.
marveling out a god isn't a bad thing.
No, that feels fine.
Um,
We'll take the Paradoxal.
yeah. Yeah, we're at 168 of 269 right now. So we still have a lot of cards
It's
to
going to
see.
be a lot of the filler cards.
Oh, sure. But I think I'm really happy we got Scarab Feast. It's the black exile up to 3 target cards from a single graveyard with cycling.
Oh, yeah, that one I actually really like for sideboard.
Yeah.
1 mana exile.
Mm-hmm. I seem to be the only one, but I like Lay Bare the Heart.
Which one's that?
The non-land, non-legendary Transgress.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to make an impact, but I really like Doomed Dissenter. It's the what do you call it? The Doom Traveler.
I like Cat. I like the kitty.
Which cat? The cat or the cat snake?
Cat.
Yeah. The Lord.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, we're shields down this turn. But we can anticipate and hopefully... or we could draw a Fumigate. Or we don't have Fumigate's main.
Fumigate.
We have
No, we don't.
Crush's main. But that's fine. He's just playing a tracker and going to play a land. So...
I'm happy to have a monocolored.
they're all going to transform at this point.
Yeah,
so.
a monocolored 3 damage board wipe for in red again.
Oh yeah, that's huge. It's not exile, but I mean whatever. It's cycles too.
So I feel like the cycling because it's
hi
3.
Reservoir.
Oh, hello. But because it's 3 is only going to come into play more in limited. I don't think it is going to have an impact on
because they're going to be
standard.
4, 8, 9. Yeah, if he plays a creature, we're dead.
What pops clues 5, 6.
He'd have to pop the clues to kill us.
Yeah. Which card, Spirit Chiller?
Lay Bare the Heart.
Yeah, it hits everything but heart right now.
If he gets greedy and plays a creature, then we counter it. And there's the creature.
He can't kill us this turn.
Nope. Now we're at 14. And 14 is not dead.
Mm-hmm.
If we draw a land, we can Saram and Paradoxal.
Yeah. That's a lot of life gain.
He didn't even
He didn't
attack.
attack.
I think he got angry. I think I angered him. Or we just draw.
Oh, the monocolored Radiant Flames? Yeah, it's well, it's not even Radiant Flames. It's Anger of the Gods.
All right, so you know what's really nice is we can Paradoxal for
Red
4.
Drops, hits red 2 drop. Hits clues.
Draw. Come on, untap the land source. Yes. Reveal. Place a ram. Yes. The plan is coming together, Brian.
Yeah, yeah. Just trying to figure out which red
Oh, there's
two
Sigarda's
drop.
aid. Oh,
Aw.
that would have been so good.
Yeah. Trying to figure out which red two
But
drop
we're not dead this turn.
Big Bear's talking about. Oh! Oh, yeah. The Harsh Mentor. Yes, it does.
What?
Harsh Mentor, it now costs 2 life to pop a clue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did we just...
Yeah, we won on turn 6. Yes. Yes.
Wow, deck.
And if he had attacked, we wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But thanks. Got him. All right, so this deck, all we really do is just bring in Fumigate and bring in our other crush.
Yep.
And we cut out the Baral's expertises because really they're not great here. And we cut out a Sigarda's aid.
Yeah, the Minotaur... Is that the one you're talking about, Spirit Chiller?
Yeah, the 4/3 for 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a wonderful card. And yes, the fact that Harsh Mentor is not legendary is huge.
Yeah, that's kind of gross that it's not legendary.
So the only reason I'm still thinking of running so Modern Burn running a 2/2 split is there are still plenty of times Eidolon is better than the Mentor.
I think in the current meta, I think Mentor's better. And that's just me.
Yeah, yes and no.
I think in the current meta, the Mentor deck just goes, hey, you're gonna do a lot of fetching. You can try it. I'm gonna deal a lot to you. So
yeah, I
what
don't
do we
know
got here?
that
I'm keeping this. This is a great starting hand.
turn 2 review?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the one thing. It's a non-symmetrical effect. I do get that. I
Yep. Turn to rebuke or anticipate.
Yeah.
So all right, I'm gonna recant my words and say anticipate was bad in this deck. It rounds it out.
It's yeah.
Wow. Thalia's lieutenant on nothing on the
Okay.
board.
It's got to be hurting for plays.
I mean, that's the only thing I can come up with. All right, Cathar Shield again. And passe the turn and Basically, at this point, our anticipate's probably going to try to find us mana.
Yeah.
If we have to if we get to anticipate. If he Thalia's, we may just rebuke the Thalia because
Mm-hmm.
that's annoying. Even though we don't have a lot of you know, we have a lot of non-basics, but Draven Inspector's
I
fine.
was about to say, I'm okay with him getting the Inspector.
Yep.
You and Pat both
Well,
commit to
Spirit,
memory.
because someone could cast Memory for free with a Blue Gear Hawk. Exactly,
Yep.
Spirit. So I definitely plan on doing that on Monday. I may be that guy.
Yeah, of course you're going to be that guy. I wouldn't expect anything less from you.
I mean, wow. Okay,
Uh,
I'll take the anticipate, I guess.
yeah.
We'll anticipate for an anticipate.
That's 6 cards you're seeing.
We're gonna anticipate again. Main, hopefully find a land drop. We found a plains.
Not quite the land drop we wanted, but it's a land drop.
We wanted a blue one, but I mean it's fine. That's 6 cards we just went through and found one land. So, but it looks like our opponent is holding up on land pretty badly as well. So, yep. We will take 4, and we're 2 lands off from a Fumigate, which is pretty backbreaking to this deck. So, especially when they are stuck on 2 lands. And there we go. There's a blue source. Do I hold or do I not hold? Oh, this is so rough. Because I could reverse engineer. I think we reverse engineer here.
I feel like we want to fumigate.
That's where we're at. So we found our lands for that.
Okay.
So we can play a Port Town, reveal plains, and fumigate. Yeah, that feels right. Especially if he doesn't play a land. If he even plays a land and then plays something, we're just going to fumigate on top of him. And then hopefully start taking over the game here. So he cracked the clue. So we're definitely getting desperate here. Found a land. But we're going to fumigate on top of him, I think. Because we're taking 5, 6 here. Yeah.
Now that's an interesting thought. Does Harsh Mentor hit ETB effects? I don't think it does.
No. I would not think so.
Because it specifically says activate. Opponent activates an ability. So yeah, Big Bear, I don't think it would affect Blue Gear Hulk at all.
Alright, let's kill that. Go to 11. Next turn, we can Reservoir, hold up Rebuke, and then Reservoir. Yeah, we're
with only
there.
3 lands, his hand's got to be so much gas, though.
That's a Thalia. That's fine.
Fine.
Alright, so we just drew something huge. Oh, buddy. What do we do?
I think you play out the Reservoir?
We have to play a Reservoir. I'm just debating on what I want to do now.
I
Because I can reverse engineer.
I feel like you want to hold up a rebuke, though.
I do. In the worst way, I do. Alright, we're
Because
going
you
to
can
hold it up.
reverse engineer next turn.
Yep.
In
I could
fact,
Saram and reverse engineer next turn.
yeah.
While also holding up a rebuke if I have to.
Hmm.
Alright, so fragmentize. We are going to rebuke that.
Might as well.
Gain a life. I mean, he's hurting on lands, so
Yeah.
might as well catch him right now.
And that's his only white source. He tapped for
Yep.
it.
Yep.
I mean, we're taking 3 here.
Yeah, but we have a pretty good line next turn.
Hmm.
We drew a bone
Ooh,
saw.
that
Okay.
got better.
That just got a lot better. Alright, so let's Saram first. We're going to Ornithopter. And then
Bone saw, see what we draw.
Bone Saw. See what we draw first. Another Bone Saw.
Okay,
Alright, well,
this is good.
we're gonna Bone Saw again. I'm fine cantripping into this stuff. Alright, so we can reverse engineer 2 and 3. Draw 3. Play a land that's gonna come into play tapped anyway.
And then do you just anticipate this now for
No.
the? Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah.
we still want to hold the anticipate in case he goes completely Bucky with.
Yeah.
Because that's the cheapest card we can get for. But right now it seems like we're okay.
Yeah. I
I think we
I
win.
wish I knew what he was holding in his hand.
I think we
Just
win here.
I think so.
Because, I mean, now we're going to anticipate for a paradoxal. Now we're in the market for a paradoxal. Because we can actually reservoir and then paradoxal after that. All right, so we're going to anticipate with him trying to fragmentize us again.
Yeah.
Because we want to find the paradoxal because we still have a res in hand. I'll take the reverse engineer.
Yeah.
And
It's
not.
always a Gideon, Big Bear. Turn 3, it's always if they're playing white, it's always a Gideon. Or turn 4, sorry. I can
Yep.
remember.
That's a lot of fragmentizes he's had.
That's 2?
All right, so we're gonna play not the Ornithopter yet. We're gonna play
The reservoir.
this reservoir. We're gonna and Thopter. Blue.
Hope we get
Draw. Hopefully something really good.
counters. Oh, all right.
All right, not horrible. So let's Cathar Shield. I mean, he's dead if we draw something really good. All right, so we drew a blue source. And we're just going to Ornithopter here.
Yeah, I'm going to value the Thopter.
All right, we're at 36. We're at a very healthy life total here.
Yep.
That's fine. You caught me. I will not block. Oh, here we go. I actually go through untapped games for most of my stuff because they have that 10% off. All right, so he's got an authority of the councils. I don't know if that
Oh,
really
hey,
helps
I
him.
don't think that.
All right, that's in a lieutenant. Hey, look what we drew.
Hmm.
All right, so let's reservoir first because I want to get double the triggers and
And we just win.
see how quickly someone, namely our opponent,
Scoops.
scoops. Because I am choosing
It
all
doesn't
of it.
matter what we draw, we win.
Yep. Well, when you're talking double the triggers, double the fun.
Exactly.
I mean, did we draw? Really?
Really, no cigar to Zaid.
That's what I was kind of hoping for. All right.
I guess
Whatever.
it. Yeah.
All right. Let's play Ornithopter. So we're just going to auto yield the fluxes here.
Yeah.
Because, things and stuff.
You might as well just to speed this up, not play the ornithopters.
He's
Oh,
scooping.
he's scooping.
They don't have a pre-order list yet. Probably they'll put it up this weekend. When the full spoiler comes out.
Yeah.
So we'll do one more for the night. Then call it a night. Because I have to get up for the doctors at 7 in the morning tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just the normal. Yep, you're
Yeah.
healthy. Yep, you're healthy. Do I normally buy a bunch of cards on pre-order? Um, I don't buy a bunch normally because I feel like the pre-order prices are generally too high.
Yeah, I
Unless it's
agree.
on something I really, really want, like Glorybringer, I'm probably gonna pre-order.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up my copies of Harsh Mentor before those spike.
What are they at right now?
I don't actually know.
Let's. We always. I always get a good idea of where things are at when I look at Star City games, and
That's what
I'm
I was
and then I always
just.
minus like $1 or two.
Yeah.
So let's go to Star City.
All right. Harsh
So
Mentor is at $12 right now.
so
I'm not sure it's going to necessarily stay there.
boop
I
boop.
well, here's the real question. What is Eidolon at?
Like 12.
Okay.
Like Gideon being at 50 bothers me. Glorybound
I
Initiate is 250, so I could probably find him on eBay for like 7 total.
Yeah, I
So I'll
think
probably
people
find
are
that. The
overvaluing Gideon.
White God, I'll probably wait for it to tumble a little bit, even though it's at 8. I only need like 2. Blue God, I am probably gonna try to pick up at 3 a shot. Um, what else is there? Glorybringer, I'll probably try to pick up at like $1.50 to $2 a shot.
hmm So I'm still really confused why we have Aven Mind Sensor in this set.
Are we getting fetches?
I don't know. I feel like it's weird in here.
Are we getting fetches?
You know as well as I do, we're not getting fetches in the next year and a half.
Are we getting fetches? This is going to be my answer for everything right now, so just accept it.
Shh. Yes, Pat, we're getting fetches.
Fantastic.
In fact,
I
you know
will,
what? We just got fetches in a set.
it's called Modern Masters.
Yes, it is.
I'm really glad that affected the prices as well as it did.
Yeah, I still need to look at filling out my play sets of fetches.
Yes. I will equip. Nope, it didn't. The fetches are still expensive. Grasping. That was not nice of them. Good news is I have a backup. See, Pat is a great name. Big Bear says my name is Patrick too. So see, I watch a YouTuber who I'm actually a Patreon for, called Midnight Designer, and he calls all his viewers Pat. And I'm like, because Pat could be a girl, it could be a boy, it could be whatever.
Yeah.
So, just saying, it's not a bad name.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad to have Aven Mind Sensor to look at my opponent going,
Okay, so Channel Fireball's got mentors going for 10. It's about right. I mean,
that sounds about where.
where I really gauge it is let's go to the eBays. Because that's where I go to eBay. And go Harsh Mentor. And you always type in 4 after it because you don't care what else is really there. And I buy it now and to ship it to you. You can buy 4 of them right now from the Czech Republic for a mere $32.99 with $4 shipping.
Yeah.
Or you can spend $42.90 for 4 of them from here in the US of A. So I mean, I got a massive amount of fetches. I'm not too overly worried on that. My boxes were not horrible by far.
My boxes were fine as well. I just need to finish my. The big thing is my Misty Rainforest play sets.
But modern is also not my forte. I do go and play some modern, but I always bring the more janky decks. Sure.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be spending the rest of the month playing modern.
Well, I will be back in standard as of next week.
We'll see. I feel like wanting to play a little modern, and the F&M promos servo exhibition right now with Aether Hub and Unlicensed Disintegration coming up in the near future.
Yeah, I know. Once we get Aether Hub, then I actually have to play a real deck again.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be fighting for it, and I may have to punch somebody.
Because May is Unlicensed Disintegration.
But I still have no idea what deck we're playing against yet.
This has bizarre. I hadn't said anything because I have nothing to say about it.
Gifted Aetherborn and Brawl together.
Uh, the only deck I know running Gifted Aetherborn is the uh, Aetherborn deck.
But what about Brawl?
Modern Storm.
It's something. No,
I,
my boxes are
my,
great. I had like 9 fetches between all the boxes. 1 Goif.
so
No
I need.
money. Oh, you can
I,
Artemis Path me. That's fine.
I've decided I'm done with packs. My boxes for Modern Masters were fine. I got 2 fetches, a foil fetch, and that was it. But after the fact, I got a total. I picked up on a whim 3 packs of Modern Masters,
Mm-hmm.
and I've gotten a Snapcaster, a Blood Moon, a foil Ancient Grudge, and a Misty Rainforest out of all of them. And I'm still waiting to be struck by lightning.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. Foil lilies right now, I mean, are cheap.
Oh yeah.
By the way, we are totally anticipating,
Uh,
and he is totally negating me.
wow.
Yeah, we are just going to scoop here, and he is blue-black control with stuff.
Brawl.
With stuff.
I,
So at this point, we are going to take out the Crusher Tentacles, bring in the
mm,
Dispels, bring in the Negates.
I'm not sure I like the Brawl's expertise
Nope,
that
Brawl's
much.
expertise gets cut, and we cut a Sigarda's Aid or 2.
And I
Keep
keep
2.
2.
I'm going to cut 1.
Yeah,
Doctor.
yeah. That's a nice value. $30 Modern Masters
Yeah,
draft
that's a
with a
pretty
pack
solid
per
value.
win. That's nice.
Yeah. So, should I commit someone this week? Or should I rubble them?
Oh, I gotta remember what Rubble does.
Up to 3 target lands do not untap during their controller's next untap step.
Why not both?
I mean, I could totally do both. And I thought about failure too. Return target spell to their owner's hand. Because it has comply on it, which is choose name of target creature or target. Choose a card name until the end of your next turn. Your opponent cannot cast spells with the.
So, I had an interesting revelation with failure to comply. Failure to comply is Reflector Mage on a spell.
Yep. Yeah, we're keeping this, by the way.
Down to converted mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about it in chat. I know this set feels like a lot of the cards are here are fixed answers. Here are fixed versions of quote unquote broken cards.
That's not bad for $25 and change. Boop.
Yeah.
I want to
So
try.
all
I'm
the
going to take her more with the monuments, honestly.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I really want to try. Excuse me. what's it called? The Sphinx's thing. Not monument, but I can't find it on here. That is interesting. The brick counter
Oh yeah.
artifact
Yep.
with Snake, of course.
Well, I mean, yeah. You do what you have to do.
So Big Bear Aftermath feels very weak to me. I agree. There's a handful of them that feel good. Dusk to Dawn being one of them. But things like, Prepare to Fight at Rare really bothers me because it is the effects of two common cards,
Slam together.
both of which are legal in Standard right now,
Mm-hmm.
slammed together
Yup.
at Rare.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just looking forward to memorying sewing.
Yeah, I know you are.
P.S. I'm anticipating, and let's see if he counters it. Sup, I have Rebuke.
Oh, man.
Alright, well, I'm going to draw planes here. I don't think it need to, but we're going to draw planes off that, because there's 3 lands.
Yeah. Oh.
I drew another land. That's fine. So, we're going to pass turn, because we need to be able to hold up Rebuke mana to land said Aetherflux.
So the thing about Never to Return is that's one of those cards that is
Which
showing.
one's that one?
That is 1 black destroy target creature or planeswalker. On Never. That is showing the issue of.
Oh, sup! Look what I found. Sup!
That's a nice counter.
That's a Kalidas.
Yep. But Never to Return showing the issue of the expectation that Battle for Zendikar is rotating. Because that card is meant to replace Ruinous Path. And with Ruinous Path in the format, I would not play Never to Return. Yes, he's tapped down. Play your Aetherflux.
And I'm going to play my Cathar Shield.
Yeah, might as well. So yeah, I get that the Aftermath cards are a 2-for-1, but a lot of them are a playable effect and a garbage effect on them.
That's my problem with them. That's my major problem. It's like
and
I really
cost,
like it.
Their rarity rating is based on the fact that it's 2 cards in 1. They're completely ignoring the
P.S.
fact that...
I do want to flip a Sorin with Dusk to Dawn.
I absolutely want to flip a Sorin with Dusk to Dawn.
Actually, Commit to Memory would be better.
I've been
take 10.
I've been floating around in my head a black-white control.
Oh, I'm playing Esper. I've got Esper built.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
You think Esper's the way to go?
God, yes, because I get Sorin. And he's Ruinous Pathing a Ornithopter.
Well, black-white gets you Sorin, too.
Yes, but it doesn't get me blue.
You just want to jam Commit to Memory in there, don't you?
Yes.
I see what's going on here.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Okay, if you're doing Esper, I'm gonna let that one rattle around for a while. I won't bother trying to put it together from Monday then.
All right, guess what?
Reverse
Ram and Reverse Engineer. Go.
Yes, it is.
P.S. I'm playing 4 Commit to Memories. PPS. I'm playing Counterspells. PPS. There's no creatures in the deck.
And
except
I
for
even played
Blue Hulk.
I was about to say. So the other flip card that I like simply because of its utility is Heaven to Earth, because you can end of turn go green, pay a green, get Heaven to Earth into your graveyard, and then cast
Earth.
the Earth part.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. That's a Noxious Gear Hulk. You're going after my
That's a
Saran.
shiny Noxious Gear Hulk.
I'm playing what I like to call the grindiest deck in the world.
Pull from Tomorrow
Yep.
is
Blue X. Draw cards, then discard one.
right. The fix Sphinx's Rev.
What I want is tutelage. Give me tutelage.
They're not going to. So if
By the way,
Reflector
can you
Mage is
can you
too.
tell what I'm going to be doing in Frontier?
Oh, I know what you're going to be doing in Frontier, and I already have a deck put together that just eats that alive.
I don't care.
I know you don't care.
Draw 7. Yes, please.
Yeah, but you're going to be dead before you can draw 7.
No, I'm not. Do you not realize what I can do in Frontier? I can play
Oh, I'm.
4-color.
Mhm.
I would totally make that a fog deck. Mm-hmm.
Right. You're that person.
Mm-hmm. Bant fog. For a reason.
I'm going to make you have it every turn, though.
It's fine.
Because there's nothing like a indestructible 5/5.
That's fine. Oh god, the dirty things I'm gonna do. I cannot wait
Oh,
for BFC to rotate out so I can just do some really bad things.
Mm-hmm. So I was brewing with I don't remember if it actually made the cut. Insult to Injury in Pummeler.
That just sounds dirty.
It is. It really is. Actually, I can check to see if it made the cut right now.
Big Bear says put front or Harsh Mentor in your Frontier deck. I would agree with that statement.
I 100% agree with that statement.
Boo! He killed another Saram.
What does he got against the Ram?
He's just a nice guy.
I mean, it's only drawing us cards. It's not like we're attacking
we're
with him.
We're gonna anticipate. Gain 2 life. See if he counters us. I think he's countering this.
Empty-handed, I'm okay with that decision. Yes, Insult to Injury did make the Pummeler list.
Boop. Boop. We're equipping up our Ornithopter with Vigilance, so it's a 0/5 Vigilant.
Send a message.
Didn't we get a Remand type double card?
Yes? Yeah, failure to comply.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy. 8 mana, Second Sun, and failure.
Yep.
Turn 2. Wait, they have Glorybringers at $150? What's eBay got them at? Glory. Because I have credit on eBay right now. So. Plus, I have something I need to sell. But I'm not sure if it's right to sell yet. My nice EE. So.
Oh, yeah. I think hold on to that for now.
Glory Bringer.
250?
I'm just going bottoms. 245.
Okay, yeah.
what can I get 4 of them for? 8. Engineered explosives. I have a very very fancy. Actually, there. Nope, right there.
Oh,
Found him.
I
This is
I
coming out of
just
Philly though.
oh,
He's got a really high thing.
that is
Actually,
an interesting realization. I hadn't gotten that far, Big Bear. Uh, Mind sensor's going to be legal in Frontier.
I don't have a modern masters. I have the better version.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that card.
We're gonna get a artifact, namely, um, the Cathar Shield. We're gonna play a Cathar Shield.
Summary dismissal. Go.
Yep, I has the masterpiece.
I'm still trying to resist the urge to masterpiece out my Modern Affinity deck.
I have in the masterpiece EE. It's quite nice.
Oh yeah, I have a masterpiece Mox Opal. I know the feeling. But I looked and went, oh, I have the one Mox Opal. Now I need 3 more of those, 4 Ravagers, 4 Ornithopters, 4 Steel Overseers. Because once you start, you can't stop.
But that is the problem. And so I'm trying to debate if I should sell my engineered explosives or not. Because I mean they're about 80 on eBay right now.
Okay,
So
that's not bad.
no, it's not bad. Um, I don't know what Big Beer's looking for, so I have no problem working through it. So mine unfortunately came out of the pack with just a small chip on it, which
A
pissed me
lot
off.
of them do.
Yeah,
That did.
that pissed me off to no end.
Hey, Mox Opals started gaining value again as the masterpiece.
Yep, it went up again. Mine's sitting around the same. They're all sitting. Star City says it's worth like 100, 120. It's not. It's whatever eBay's really selling them for.
Exactly.
That's about what cash is worth. I don't think we're going to win this year.
I don't think we can win this.
We're going to make his life rough, but
Uh, Make him work for it, but
yep.
because we're not dead.
No, and I mean, we got some answers, but we don't have.
Yeah, we've got outs. One a paradoxical outcome.
Yeah, one good outcome could win us the game, but he's got to tap down for that, and
Oh, definitely.
so. Equip up the other Cathar shield.
Because why not?
Oh, my goal is to hopefully get another Cathar shield, and then, we can at least block Noxious.
Mm-hmm.
What are you void shattering?
He's just targeting it to target. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, that's the only legal target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's got one card in hand.
I think if we rip the paradoxical, we just go for it.
You have to jam it.
Yeah, you have to jam it.
All right, so we drew a reverse engineer, which means we're not dead yet. So if he has the counterspell, we die.
Correct.
There's the counterspell.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. Yep, we are dead. All right, well, we're going to end the night. Big Bear, you have the email right there, that Brewer's Spark email. Drop me a line. We'll have a chat. Maybe I'll sell it to you. Since you are a loyal Twitch follower. So, Brian, we made some changes. I like them. I don't
Anticipate felt much better
Yeah.
than I expected it to.
Yep. I did like it better. I'm down to 20 lands. So, I mean, this is where we're at right now with the blue-white version. Like I said, I think off camera I'm going to test the Esper and see what I can do.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think I do like this version better. The words felt off. Always did.
Yeah.
Cerams, Sigardizades all still feel fantastic. The Sigardizade's like the explosive win. I could actually go down to 2. Main, I do like 3 though, just because we want to hit it on.
Yeah.
We want to hit it pretty quickly.
We want to hit it turn 5 by.
Yeah, somewhere in that range. The Brawl's expertises are always good. Crush is that's always just a good card in this deck.
Yes, it is.
0 mana, I do things, and then crush your dreams all at the same time. So, I mean, I think we're good here, and maybe in 2 weeks, because we won't have standard on Moto till that Monday, and I won't be able to stream standard on Moto till the following week after pre-release. So standard will not see Moto play for me till the 1st. So
at least they made the change where the set comes out the Monday,
Monday.
Wednesday.
It'll be out the 24th.
Okay. Couldn't remember if they were holding it off till
but
Wednesday.
Prices are going to be so volatile for the first week that we can't borrow them.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So, so the 1st is when I'll have the new standard. So, maybe I'll delve into modern a little bit. But next week I am vowing to bring Esper Control back on the stream, because that one is the biggest viewed out there and one of the most talked about. So, Esper is back.
Yay!
Hey, you enjoyed Esper.
Sure.
That Dynavolt deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dynavolt. Mainboard Kalidas now.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, God, yes, you do. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone that chatted us up in chat. Brian, thank you for coming out and basically, retuning the deck a little bit, because we may have some new tools. I mean, we get our full spoiler tomorrow. Maybe we get to put something in this deck that makes it just that much better.
I'm looking forward to hopefully finding something that fits.
Yep. Definitely. And as always, if you guys are watching on YouTube or Twitch and you like what you watched, as always, smash that follow button, smash that subscribe button. It lets us know that you guys, like the content and want to see more of it. Oh, and if you really want to, speak up, just start a conversation with us. Talk to us in chat. I figure to be a very friendly guy. Or on YouTube, and I do respond pretty quickly, or one of us will respond super quickly and chat you up. And we do have a valid group of YouTube watchers that chat with us on a regular basis. So awesome stuff, Brian. Monday, your first
Yeah,
big gig with
Monday.
us. So you'll be back full time now with us, which is awesome. And we're going to have Amonkhet full release. It's going to be fun.
It is definitely going to be fun.
P.S. I'm flipping a commit to memory on someone with Soren.
I just hope it's not me,
It's going to happen.
because I might flip the table. You know.
That's fine. I flipped it. So, other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming out. And have a really good Easter weekend. And hopefully you'll relax. I'm going to be playing 7 Days to Die on my downtime. So, have a good weekend, guys. Bye.